where we do research online, and then I bring you that research. Jonathan Maris is playing today, I hear.
What?
Okay, so lots of times I like to look up celebrity birthdays for this, right? You know, and then sometimes it's fun to group celebrities together. Today I noticed there's two, not just celebrities, legends celebrating a birthday today. Aretha Franklin and Elton John both have the same birthday.
Wow.
So today we have, for our three, we have Aretha Franklin, Elton John, and then George Michael, who, based on my research, which was a Google search, is the only artist to collaborate with both of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He's got a duet with both. And I meant to look up what the songs were, but I don't have it.
Okay.
But how cool is that?
That is pretty wild.
So we have those three. Again, the way it works is I give you a factoid from the Wikipedia pages. You have to tell me which one it applies to.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. Okay, question number one. Whose father served in the Air Force in Iraq?
Whose father served in the Air Force?
Yesterday's questions in here. So I'm glad I printed this out.
Whose father? What's a trial lawyer? I'm going to go with George Michael.
Okay.
George Michael.
George Michael.
You guys
I think
are
he's
all
I think he's the
George
youngest.
Michael.
Yeah, as one should be.
Well, guys, Aretha Franklin's father had a very interesting life.
He was a pastor.
He was a pastor who was he was known wide and far for his sermons. Actually toured the country doing this. But you know, not everybody's life is one-dimensional.
True.
Could have been a life before that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't in the Air Force. George Michael's dad was a restaurateur. But again, there's time before you open a restaurant. Now, we think of the Air Force in Iraq, we think of like, you know, the 80s, 90s and stuff, but none of these men would have been, they'd been too old at that point. Elton John's dad was very into music, but he was also, before that, a squadron leader for the Royal Air Force stationed in Basra, Iraq. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't think he grew up in a military family.
Yeah.
Did it? Okay, question number two. Who has honorary doctorates from 5 Ivy League schools?
I believe that would be Dr. Aretha Franklin.
Tracy?
Okay, I'll go with Riri.
Okay.
I'm going to say Elton.
All right. Well, guys, Elton John has a lot of honors on his Wikipedia.
It's not him.
Not the least of which is he's the honorary president of Watford FC, a soccer team.
Oh, okay.
Which he used to own.
Okay.
But I guess after he sold it, they're like, you can keep the president title.
Oh, okay.
Aretha Franklin does have an honorary doctorate from NYU, also one from the University of Michigan, and Harvard, Penn, Princeton, Yale, and Brown. She also has an honorary doctorate of law from Bethune-Cookman. She's got a number of these things. Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
It's kind of testament to her just impact. Okay, final question. Who is the only one of these three to graduate from high school? Or what they call secondary school over in the UK, but same thing.
The UK.
Let's go Elton.
That's a hint.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Oh, right.
Just 2 of them are from the UK, and
I'm going to go with Aretha again.
Okay.
Riding with Aretha.
Anybody?
I'm going to go Elton.
I'm going to say George Michael.
All right, so somebody here is correct. Now, we mentioned Aretha Franklin's dad being such a talented preacher and that he toured the country. Well, she's talented too. And they realized she could tour the country as well. She dropped out of high school her sophomore year and shortly after was touring the country with her dad. Elton John made it all the way to the final exams, but didn't take them.
Really?
Yeah. George Michael's the only one of the three that has a high school degree. Imagine making it all the way to the exams and be like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I would do that.
Like, I would at least take the test, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
See, but I feel like, no, actually, no. I don't want to say, I don't want to encourage kids to drop, but like, I was going to say, like, it seems destined or preordained when he later becomes Elton John.
Yeah.
But in that moment, you don't know that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Those two share a birthday, though.
Yeah, that is cool. Well, thank you very much.
You know, let me
John.
look up their ages. Real.
It was
Well, they're
Wiki
not.
Who.
No
Wiki
pickles.
Who, 1947.
No relish.
Oh, she was born in 42. Elton John was born in 47. I was like, imagine if they're born on the exact same day.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That would be something.